Hi, everyone. Welcome to Michelle's Mystic Corner. Today, we are going to talk about numerology and the Lenormand system. And so, last week we discussed what numerology is, which we know numerology is the number system. Numbers have a vibrational energy, and we all fall under these vibrational energies, right? And the Lenormand system, which I use a lot, it is not tarot, it is not oracle, it kind of falls in between, um, is a great divination system. And it does actually have a numerology system in it, which a lot of people don't recognize. So we're going to touch on that today. Now, in the comments, there's going to be I don't know if it's in there yet. It is. Okay. There is a PDF file and it has all of the information on the numerology and then which of the cards fall under that. So if you want to print that out or look at it, it's in the chat. Feel free to look that up, open another browser. Let's see who is all in there. Let me say hi to Dax. He is behind the scenes. Um, Cold Wind, hello, welcome in. So, with that, we are going to start talking about numbers. So, with the numerology, we work with numbers 1 through 9. There are other numbers, but master numbers, but with this system, I'm working with 1 through 9. So, with this cycle, the number 1 talks about new beginnings. It talks about unity, self-ego. That's a big one. Creation, manifestation, growing, transformation. Hi, Maria. How are you today? Welcome in. It also talks about divinity. So, with that being said, we are going to look at the first 4 cards that fall underneath that number 1. So, underneath that number 1, we have the very first card, which is the Rider. Now, with the Rider, it talks about bringing news, having a message, right? Okay. So, with the Rider is independence. That's a number 1 trait. New beginnings, whatever his message is, it's a new message. It has something to do with manifestation. It has something to do with his self-ego. So it's not just about the message, it's about the writer, right? And so I always go with passionate person, his self-ego, he's got something going on and he is going to be looking for you, him or her. So he has this passion, right? And he is the number 1 person, right? And then you have the Scythe. This is the number 10. When you take 1 plus 0, it still boils down to 1. This card talks about cutting something out, an unexpected accident, danger. But when you cut something out, something new starts. It's like harvesting, okay? Because when something is taken away, something new gets created, number 1. We also have the Tower card, which is number 19. But 9 plus 1 is 10. So 10 plus 1 or 1 plus 0 boils down to 1. The Tower talks about like government, organizations, standing alone when you have to stand up for something, right? And so again, there's that passion, that willpower. That's what I'm looking for. Willpower. Okay. And then the next card in our number 1 group is the man, number 29. I love the man. Now, when you look at 29, sorry, 28, 8 plus 2 is 10. 1 plus 0 is 1. So men are supposed to be, for the sense of what this card is talking about, analytical. They're about priorities. They're about, oh, hello, Miss Pamela. They're about responsibility and structure, right? So that falls underneath the number 1 in numerology. Okay. And that is on page 1. I made cups. I drew my cups for the cafe. I was being creative because that's how I work. I think with a very creative mind. I have to see things in order to really grasp them. So, okay. Number 2, and there's only nine numbers. Okay. Number 2 is about harmony and balance. It's about duality, choices, and decisions. It's about adapting and going with that flow, right? Looking at both sides. It's also about you and the divine. And so number 2 out of our Lenormand cards is the Clover card. The Clover card talks about good luck, small opportunities, positive outcomes, all of those different types of little opportunities that are coming your way. So this represents balance, harmony. Okay, then we have the next in line is the Whip. 11. 1 plus 1 is 2. This is about repeated happenings, things that happen on a repeated basis. It could be about abuse, it could be about cleaning your home. But either way, there is a balance that needs to happen. When this card pops up, there's decisions that need to be made and a balance that has to take place. And then we have the 20, which is the Garden. And we know 2 plus 0 is 2. The 20 is about a public meeting place. It's about social gathering. It's also about being in the nature, right? And when you're in the nature, you are with your divine. You are with your mother. You are with your inner self. You have that opportunity to ground. So that's my take on that one. And then the number 29, the Woman. For this woman, she represents intuitive. When she pops up, you want to dive into your intuitive nature, your softness, your emotional side. This is what she represents. And that also falls into the harmony, because motherly love can be very harmonious. I think that's the word I'm looking for. Okay. And those are my blue coffee cups. I love my cups. I can't help it. I've been practicing my drawings and it is crazy. I am seeing things in curves now. Okay, so numerology number 3, it is all about communication, right? It's about creativity, it's about growth and progress, expansion, teamwork, reproduction. So number 3 is about the ship in Lenormand. The ship is about travel and movement. It's also about long distance, right? So where are you going? Are you expanding? Are you going on a holiday? Are you being creative? Are you making that progress? Are you making your goals come true? Okay, and the next one is the birds. 12. 1 plus 2 equals 3. The birds. The birds are about small talk, gossip, nervousness, chattering. It's all about the communication with the birds. Small groups of people. And then we have the next card, which is 21. 2 plus 1 is 3, and that is the mountain. So with the mountain, this represents challenges, obstacles, long-term problems. That falls perfectly under the 3 because of progress, growth, and expansion. So there are so many things that need to happen in this card that falls under the influence of the number 3. And then last we have the lilies. So this card is amazing, right? With this card, 30, 3 plus 0 is 3. Peace, calmness, purity, contentment, and sexuality. Nothing wrong with that. So here we have reproduction, we have growth, we have expansion, and we have all of that inside of this card. So these are your number 3 cards. Okay. These are the yellow coffee cups. And then the rest of the cups, I just mixed them all up. So there you have that. Okay. Number 4. Let's see what's going on in the chat real quick. The Birds, excellent movie. Yes, it was. Oh, okay. They're talking about the weather. Number 4. Structure, stability, boundaries, rest, consolidation, and of course your fourfold nature: physical, mental, spiritual, and emotional. Okay, that's your fourfold nature. So let's look at the 4 card. This is house. This is where your fourfold nature, I'm gonna have a hard time with that for a long time, comes in. Comfort, safety, family, and home. And this is where you can just relax. And I love the home card. This is my other contentment card. Okay, the next one in this one is the child card, 13. 1 plus 3 is 4. Youth, innocence, immaturity, and children. And this does fall under structure and stability and boundaries. Show me a child that has boundaries. I don't know one. 22, crossroads. This is on my sheet, it says paths. And it has so many different names. On the card, it's called Crossroads. It's about choices. It's about options. It's also about taking a walk. It's about nature. It's about finding a road or a path that might be right for you. It's about taking time to really set your ground, pick your path, and choose your structure. So that does fall under the 4. And then 31, 3 plus 1 is 4, and that is the sun. Success, achievement, and triumphs. So again, consolidation, spiritual nature, all underneath the number 4. I know this needs a lot of work. I need to add a lot to these. Okay, number 5. We are moving on. Okay, change, conflict, strife, crisis. You've got the adventurer. When number 5 comes up, there's a person that's very adventurous. You've got your learning opportunities. Somebody is very adaptable, socializing, and competition is a big one with the number 5. So with that, we have the tree. And that is our number 5 in Lenormand. It's about health, it's about roots, it's about ancestry. It's also about sturdiness. The trees are very adaptable. They go through so many different weather changes, right? And so how adaptable are you and your lifestyle, your everything with your, do you go with the flow? Are you able to learn from your mistakes and still grow? Trees really have more knowledge than most people want to admit to. The next one is 14. 4 plus 1 plus 4 is 5. The fox. This is a career card. It talks about a job because the fox, they care for their family. They don't leave nothing. They will go out and take care of what is theirs. They are crafty, sly, quick, creative. There's a con artist coming around and cunning. Okay. Then we have the mice. 2 plus 3. 23 is 5. This is talking about stress and anxiety, loss and theft, something being annoying, or some kind of a toxic situation. And then 32, 3 plus 2. Now we've got the moon. Cycles, magic, your subconscious mind. This is where your psychic ability comes in, recognition, and again, using that intuition. Okay, so this is also where a learning opportunity comes in because you have all those different opportunities to really hone in on the different aspects of your subconscious, of your psychic abilities, of your intuition. And you just need to tap into that, right? So, what does the fox say? Oh, don't make me sing that, Dan. It was one of my granddaughter's favorite songs. Okay. Hey, we are moving along quite nicely. Okay, number 6. 6 is readjustment, peace, harmony, balance, motherly nature, the nurturer, loving, and of course, there's some difficult decisions to be made. So, with the clouds, number 6, confusion, there's some rain coming, uncertainty, complications, and doubt. So that's what this card represents. Falls perfect under that 6 influence. And then the next card is the bear. 15, 1 plus 5, authority and boss, strength and power. There's heavy and force. So something heavy and you may have to use force. So there is that. That's where the difficult decisions come in. Then you have the heart card, 24. 2 plus 4 is 6. This is love and passion and relationships, right? And that's not always a couple. It can be any sort of relationship. And then 33. I love the key. Yes, I love the bear. He is the, I love the bear. I love Churro's bear, but I'll have to pull him out here in a minute. Okay, the key, 33. We all know 3 plus 3 is 6. So this card talks about something important, something urgent, locking or unlocking something. I usually feel like with this card that there's something inside of you that you need to either lock or unlock depending on the cards around it. So that falls under how to balance yourself, how to find your own harmony, different things of that nature as well. So that falls under the number 6. Number 7. And I am today using my old style Lenormand cards. Just because they're really cute and I thought it would be nice for a change. So number 7 is a mastery number. It's a successful number. It's a spiritual number. It's about victory and seeking knowledge. So number 7 in Lenormand is the snake. This is about secret enemies, deceptions and lies, seduction, backstabbing, and manipulation. However, I find that there is more to the snake than just all that negativity, right? Because my daughter has a snake. Well, until it escaped. And she's a very friendly snake. And let me tell you what, snakes can be loving and sweet, and all they want to do is eat and sleep and be left alone. So they can also represent the hermit out of the tarot card, which is seeking knowledge. Now, if you look at this, it also looks like, the medicine. Yeah, I know what it is, but yeah, the medicine sign. Okay, so we have that, right? Okay. So there is seeking knowledge. You have to have your rest. You have to take that time to know your enemy, to know your craft. So when I see this card, it's not all negative. It's also go inside yourself and learn what you need to learn. So that is that card. Okay. The next card in this one is the stars, which is 16. 1 plus 6 is 7. This talks about hopes and dreams, wishes, inspiration, and progress. So this is a really good card. When you get this card, it's saying this is going to happen. This is your good card. Let it happen. Your victory card. The next one is 25. Anybody feel like getting engaged? 2 plus 5 is 7. This is the ring. It's engagement, promises, contracts, and commitments. And then under the number 7, the last one is 34, the fish. Finances, money, resources, business, and investments. So that one falls under the 7. Okay. 8. 8 for numerology talks about abundance. It talks about power, strength, another movement card. It's the balance between the spiritual and the material realms. So number 8 falls with the temperance card in the tarot. And that's how I feel. Okay. So for me, number 8 is the first card in Lenormand is number 8, the coffin. This one talks about a slow ending, an illness. It's time to put something to rest, and something popping up from your past. The stork, there's a pregnancy happening, migration, time to move, or a change coming. And these are all basic meanings. These are not the in-depth. Book. When the book comes up, and the book is number 26, 2 plus 6 is 8. Secrets, knowledge, education, new discoveries. Ooh, I like that one. And then the anchor, 35. 3 plus 5 is 8. Hey, we're doing math today. Stability, structure, lack of worry. I like that. A long-term steadiness and feeling stuck. And so there's 8. See, I just had way too much fun with these coffee cups. Okay, and then the last in our cycle is the number 9. And with that, end of a cycle, completion, endings, accomplishments, and the human consciousness, right? And so number 9 is bouquet. This is appreciation, happiness, beauty, a gift, or an invitation is coming. And then the next card is the dog, 18. 1 plus 8 is 9. This one talks about loyalty, friendship, respect, a confidant, having followers. It could even mean a pet, which is sometimes very true, especially in my household. Okay, the next one is 27. 2 plus 7 is 9. The letter. This one talks about documents, letters or news, or private or direct messages that are just for your eyes only. And then last is number 36. 3 plus 6 we know is 9. The cross. Okay. Struggles, burdens, spirituality, and sacrifices. And so that is how the Lenormand cards fall under the numerological system. And there's my last one. So that is numerology, and that is how you can put the numerology in with the Lenormand, and then you can start working with, well, this card falls under this, so even though it means this, it could also mean balance. It can also mean, oh, independence. So if it means independence, and then you can just start really using your intuition and connecting with your spirit guides and really calling upon what you know how to use and be able to learn how to read and intuitively use your Lenormand deck. So let's go into the chat. Does anybody have any questions? Let's see. Yes, you can ask for messages from the universe. Absolutely. Yes. Let's see here. Hi, Chanley. It's a free mini read. Let's see. I'm just kind of scrolling. All right. My number is 1. Financial situation for 25. Okay. Ooh, nice. Okay. So, cold wind. Let's do yours. Financial situation for 2025. And I am also going to use the card that dropped. Okay, so we have for your financial situation for 25, we've got the ring, which is actually a number 7. Okay, that one, there's a contract that could be coming up for you. And we've got 2 number 1s. We've got 28 and 10. So you need to think very analytically and maybe cut something out of your life, your resume, your thought pattern, your attitude patterns, your behavioral patterns, but something needs to be cut away. You need to think a little more analytically, and then there will be a job contract that should be coming up for you this year. Okay, and that's what I have for you. Okay, Pamela. Should I accept the job offer I got this morning? Let's find out. Okay. So we've got the snake. So the first card we got is the snake. Interesting. We got that with the garden. So with that, the snake can be very wise. Remember, I was talking about how smart the snakes are, because the garden is more of a positive card. And then we got the cross. So whatever doubt you are holding on to that is making you question it, I would say maybe let go of the doubt, because that is creeping in and making you wonder. But this card is saying that that is a good job, and with the anchor you need to set down some roots and accept that job. So that's what I have for you, Miss Pamela. Okay. Chanley, may I get a reading on if D will move forward to me or his intention? Okay. Okay, so there is a mountain with some serious difficulties that he feels like he has to climb, right? But his intention is stuck. He's not anchoring, and once once his hopes and dreams get figured out, then he's gonna figure out what he needs to do. But in the meantime, you need to focus on you, because he's still struggling to climb that mountain, and he's not gonna anchor anytime right away. He's not ready to settle. So you need to worry about you at the moment. Okay. He'll come around eventually, but he needs a little bit to work on him. Okay. Okay. Hi, what a lovely day. Oh, hello, Coach. And Rose, Dr. Rose. A numerology reading. Okay. What would you like to know? Let's see. A numerology reading. Absolutely. Okay. Let's do some numbers. Okay, so we've got a 4 and a 7. So with the 4 and the 7, which is the sun and the ring, it is time for you to take that rest you need because you have earned it. And you have been through everything. You have earned the love and the respect. You have been through all of the commitments that you have promised to do, and now it is your turn to take a rest before you do anything else. And this card, I just went picked a card. This card keeps coming up again. 7 again for you. I got the anchor. And so it is time for you to anchor down. I feel like you need to research and study something. I feel like what the sun card is telling you, take your rest and learn something new. That's what I have for you. It is your time to learn something new. Okay. Let's see what else we have. Awesome, Miss Pamela. Okay. Yeah, we do. We only answer one question at a time. I'm so sorry, but we will be back. Let's see, who is tomorrow? I think tomorrow is, if I am right, the angelic view. I'm hoping. If not, it'll be, yeah, I can't remember. But next Wednesday we are coming back on with the Psychic Cafe, and that's going to be, I believe, at 6 o'clock, and that'll be here at the YouTube channel. And oh, thank you. Happy weekend to you as well. Yes, the Angelic View with Maria G. Moss and Ginger. They are awesome, awesome. Oh, you're so welcome, Chanley. We hope you come back. We have a couple of different shows all the time. We'd love to have you back. Like I said, tomorrow, same time we have the Angelic View with our ladies. Okay. To ask an open question, do you draw? So you just draw a card for me. I think I read that you do that. Yes. So you would just like a basically a question and answer from the universe, basically. Charlotte. Okay. Okay. There is something going on in your life that is on a repeated basis. It's like a record going round and around and around. I don't know for sure. It has something to do with maybe your chakras. I think your chakras might need to be cleansed or aligned. Maybe do some chakra meditation. It's time for a change in your life. Um, and to do that, you're going to have to climb some mountains. It may seem difficult, but you can do it because usually, okay, in the mountain cards, and I don't see it in this one, but in most mountain cards, there is usually, and it might be right there, a little tiny animal that can climb like no other, like the rams, right? They can climb like no other. And that's what the mountain card says. Even though it looks impossible, it's not. You can climb it like no other. So make that change. It's not nearly as difficult as it looks. Do a chakra meditation. They have some quick and easy and fun ones on YouTube. And then that repeated happening will stop and you'll start bringing in more positivity. Okay, so that's what I have for you. Oh, I'm so sorry you haven't been feeling well, Tanita. Hopefully you will start feeling better. We're all going to send healing energies your way, most definitely. Okay. Tanita, here's what your guides are telling you. You are the gift to them. They absolutely love you. Okay. You are able to directly talk to them. You need to change your thoughts, though. You need to stop thinking as an adult and start thinking as an innocent. Okay. So when you meditate or pray or talk to your guides in your head, however you do it, go to them as if you are a child. And I don't mean like, oh, I'm so hi daddy. Not like that. But like clear your mind. Just go to them with a pure innocence. Be honest, be open, because they already know everything. And then they will be so willing to actually reveal themselves to you, right? And then we got the bear. And what that's showing is that they can actually strengthen you. And I've seen it, I felt it, I've experienced. Your guides can actually bond with you and they want to bond with you, but you have to be open-minded. You have to get rid of any negative old beliefs and open up to new beliefs in order to accept their complete bonding with you so that you can open up to them more. And so that's what I have for you. Yes, breaking cycles. Exactly. Yes, that's what it's about. Yeah, thinking, see, I do that too sometimes. I panic before I think, and then I have to stop myself. So yeah, that's a negative pattern that I'm working on changing to a positive one. So yeah, absolutely. And if you guys want more in-depth reading, all of my readings are on sale, $49.99. My numerology reports are on sale, $49.99. You can find me at excuse me, psychic.cafe/mystic corner. And all of the videos will be up there. There's blogs over there. All sorts of fun stuff. So yeah, check us out over at the cafe. It's a great place. Miss Pamela Steele has a group over there on runes. It's fantastic. There's quite a few over there. So come check us out at the cafe. It's a lot of fun over there. Let's see. All right. Is there any other questions before we head out? Last call for questions. And again, check me out because you know you want to. I give good readings. They're fun. So, let's draw a card universal on how to break the cycle. So, I normally don't draw two cards, but I'm going to, or ask, answer two questions, but I'm going to because it is related. And I got the house card for you, Anakin. Ah. So, how do you break the cycle? You need to get content with yourself. You need to feel safe with yourself. That's how you're going to do it. You got to learn to love yourself. And that's for everybody. You got to learn to be alone with yourself. And that's really hard. And to be alone with yourself, I would suggest doing a meditation called sitting in the power, because then you are learning how to learn your own energy, and then you'll learn yourself. Fantastic way. Okay. Coach has a question. What does the universe say about my business? Okay. Okay. So for Coach, I've got, okay, we've got the movement card. So things are moving, but something is going on that is deteriorating or annoying the business. It's causing the business to not move fast. And I'm not quite sure what it is, but I got the bouquet card. So maybe the business needs a little more TLC with the house card, maybe a little more. I think you need more confidence in your business. Maybe more content, maybe more there's something missing in your business that is making it not go very fast. So let's find out what that is. Okay. You need more contracts, you need more of something, you need more help. So you probably should get outside investments to come in. That'll help move your business. And so that's what I'm seeing for you. You need a little more outside, and you need to start unlocking any hidden aspects of your business that you didn't think of before that could help you. So take a look, like write down your business on a piece of paper, and then just start looking at all the different angles and go, oh, I might have missed something there, and see if you can outreach that area a little bit. So I hope that helps you. And definitely look for more advertising ideas. Okay. Any other questions I can answer? Make sure you dialed in on your passion around your business. Yes, absolutely. Let's see here. I am going to draw. Yeah, creating content. It can be so hard to get stunted on that. So I was gonna pull one card for you, Coach, on my Ask Your Soul Message cards, but I drew two. Stay open and foster creativity. So there is that for you. Yeah, stay open and foster your creativity. I love it. Yes. Okay. All right. Is there anything else that I can answer? Coach is actually a member of the cafe. She's a lifetime member. So, when you are when you're a member, you get special perks. Um, when you send tips in, you get special perks, you get extra questions, you get extra cards, things of that nature. So being a member of the Psychic Cafe has benefits. Um, yeah, yeah, Coach gets special benefits. And so there are benefits to joining the Psychic Cafe. You should go over there, psychic.cafe, become a member. Absolutely. It's a great place to be. It's kind of like Facebook, but not. Please, can I ask for help and direction for my mental health, fear, doubt, worry? Okay. Got you, Zach. Let's find out. Yes, it is better than Facebook. No garbage on there. Okay. So this is interesting. We have got the man, the woman, the child, and the sun. So you are obviously completely out of balance. Okay. And you need to change a lot about you right now. And that is okay. We have the sun card, right? So there is hope for you. There are great things ahead for you. What you need to do is take your emotions and take your analytical thinking, take your priorities, and take all your hopes and dreams and put them into one basket. And most people don't say that. Don't put all your hopes and dreams into one basket. But right now, that's what you need to do. You need to take it all and put it into one basket. And then you start pulling those out one at a time. And you love on those one at a time. And you work on those fears and you work on those um uh doubts, and you work on all of those things one at a time, because if you work on all of them at once, you're going to get even more overwhelmed. But if you work on one aspect of yourself at a time, you can keep moving forward, right? So if you're scared, take down a journal, just a notebook, 99-cent writing book, um, and write down in the middle fear, and then start writing down what are you afraid of, and then start down writing why am I afraid of that. Okay. And then start writing, well, if I'm afraid of that, then I'm not afraid of this, but I'm afraid of that. And you'll start making sense, and then your mindset will start growing and you'll become more balanced. And then you'll be able to get your dreams into a better perspective. Okay. So that is how you can really get yourself in tune with yourself. Okay. Okay. Okay, so now I'm just reading the messages. Do I put them in all caps? T. Jason. What are Sid's? We're working with that name. Current feeling towards me. Okay. That's I had a deck that I wanted to use for love questions, and of course I don't have it handy. That's okay. Okay, T's feelings for you are first thing we got is the tower. So right now, connected with the bear, he is very strongly standing by himself, going, do I want to move forward? I really feel strong to her and I'm scared. That's what the tower is saying. He's really feeling for you, but he's scared. And now we have the moon card. So he's got his eyes set on you and he just doesn't know how to confront those feelings yet. Okay, he's just not sure if it's real, if it's not real, if it's he has to learn how to come from not knowing what love is to knowing what love is. So he's in that stage of waking up. So he needs time, just a little bit. Okay. All right. And I think we are at the end of the show, everybody. So again, I want to thank everybody. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to come visit me at psychic.cafe/mystic corner. All of my readings and numerology reports are on sale, $49.99. I will be eventually going live on Facebook soon. I want to play around with that a little bit. I'll let everybody know if and when. Um, see here. Again, tomorrow, the Angelic View. I want to thank Miss Pamela Steele. Thank you so much. And yeah, you are so welcome, TJ. I'm sorry, I don't know how else to say your name. Thank you, Coach. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much, everybody. And I hope you all have a rest of the great weekend, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye.